Hey everybody, Briar Patch Antiques. What you're looking at is a couple vintage wire chairs, probably parlor chairs, ice cream chairs, or outside. However, these are going to be repurposed into a very cool, unique project. Now if you look, you can see that they're wrapped. We got a heart here in the center, and these are going to be used in a metal art project. So hold on and let me show you what we're talking about doing. Hello, this is the Briar Patch Antiques here in Castle Rock, Washington. Started out as a fun hobby and passion, has turned into an antique shop. We encourage you to come out and give us a try, see what we have to offer. So look us up. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, the Briar Patch Antiques, and we hope to see you.
What's that you're working on, Brain?
Here is the project. This is an old vintage gate that is going to become an ornate gate. And we'll go step by step as we are creating this. With this heart, what we're going to do is take that like that, weld that, and you will have two hearts out of one. And again, this is going to go into this fence gate. People put these in their flower gardens, lets vines grow up on it, like trumpet vines and clematis and those type of things. So hold on, go. Now. Now I'll do the other side. Okay. Go. Eyeball? Yep. Eyeball. Okay. Here we go. I've got to cut these legs off. There's our double heart, as I said, is going to be attached to this fence gate. And we've got, like I showed you, this cross here. So as we're building it, there's going to be some pretty cool pieces. This will be available at our April 11th sale. So hold on, we got some more to add to it. Okay, here we are. Now I showed you the chairs, so we've got another heart he's going to make here real quick, weld together, and then we're going to start piecing this together. We've got other unique pieces of metal that's going into it. Okay, so he's getting ready to weld this, and if you listen, and maybe you already know this, a lot of welders yell eyeballs, and why do they do that?
Protect your eyes so you don't get flash burns, so you know when I'm going to strike an arc, so you don't blind you. So don't blind you.
So here we go.
Here we go, eyeballs.
My eyes!
Eyeballs.
And as you can see, that thing is red hot when it comes out of there, or when it's done. So that's why you heard him talk about eyeballs. Safety first.
that good? Or
Yeah, that's good right there. Yep.
right there.
Yep.
Eyeballs. Eyeballs.
Okay, you can start to see the artwork taking form. So we've got two double hearts, and then this metal Gothic almost styled cross that's going to go in the center, and we'll get those tack welded together. So if you can see, we've got the cross, we've got our double hearts, and now what are we looking at?
Now we got to look at something to hold this here at the bottom, down to the bottom here to support the cross. Maybe some legs off those ice cream chairs that we had outside.
Okay, that's what we'll look at. We'll be right back. So as you can see, we cut off the backs of these rusty old chairs and are creating that ornate gate. So we're looking at using these legs, the twisted metal. Very, very cool. So hold on, you'll see what we're going to do with those. Okay, the legs are cut off those, I think they're ice cream parlor chairs, and we had to straighten these out. So these aren't welded yet, but you can see we're positioning these. It's like a puzzle, but this is a one-of-a-kind puzzle, limited edition. So let us get these welded and we'll get back at it.
Eyeballs. Eyeball. Well, this is loose now. Eyeball. I'm going to slam these edges here so I get a good ground. And here we go, eyeball. Eyeball. I'll weld this up a little bit better.
Now we're working on the bottom ornate piece to hold that cross. The cross is solid, but the little piece right here is what we're working on to attach it to the cross to continue this look here. So it's coming together.
Oh. We're going to attack the top now. Eyeball. Eyeball. Attack a little better. Eyeball. Okay.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a look, step back and take a look at it. We got lots of pieces to add to it, but as he does his artwork here, kind of get to a point, step back and take a look at it, and we'll go from there.
So we're going to be filling this empty spot right here. We're trying to build up a little bit on this, so we cut these little candelabra things. We're going to put them just like this. We've got one for each side, so we're going to start with this side first. Eyeball. Nope, we can't cut the scissors. Now we back down at the bottom side. Okay, we got that one in. Now we're going to work on getting the other one in. I grab the gun here. Screw this pin off. Okay, here we go. We're going to tack the top first. Okay, eyeballs, here we go on the bottom. Okay, now we got them in spots where they need to go.
We'll get a good shot of this here in a little bit.
So we got this little hanging opera type thing with part of a candelabra, I guess. And what we're going to do now is we're going to try to cut our welds off right here. As we do that, we're going to try to integrate it into here to tie into these hearts right here. Put one on each side right here. What we're going to do right now.
Go.
There we go. Eyeball. Eyeball. Okay, hold it for now. We'll tack the bottom now. Down here we got tack. Put a tack on right here. One over here. Eyeball. There we go. We're going to tack right now. Eyeball. I'm going to tack this other rose on here. I think that's where she... Oh, that's pretty good right there. Eyeball. Eyeball. Okay. Eyeball.
What happens there?
With the little ball that stays on there, the hot ball that stays on the end of the wire, it makes it where it doesn't want to ground out. So you got to trim the ends of the wire. So then you get a ground. Maybe. Oh, I know what the problem is. Now, never mind. The problem is this is aluminum.
Oh,
It's not going to weld to that. Attach to the bolt right there. Eyeball. Heck, damn it, it's fighting me. There we go. Eyeball. Eyeball. There we go.
so we got it finished. And what we did was it's hard to get a backdrop this so you can see everything on it, but we hung it in the garage with our makeshift white quilt here. Anyway, you can see we got some roses, and
we took some twisted metal here off different candelabra. Just backs off a chair. Just hit or miss what you use. You just kind of eyeball it as you're going, trying to figure out what's going to look where the best and stuff. There's no science to it. Just what type art design you like to look at and stuff. What you like at the time.
we wanted it was try to keep the cross, as you can see the cross there, without drawing too much attention away from it. But I think it turned out awesome, and this piece will be available at the Briar Patch sale on April 11th, and this could be used in a garden. The gate's fully functional. Hook it up for a gate.
You can use it as a trellis, grow some flowers around it. There's all sorts of, there's other options too. I'm sure if somebody has some ideas, their own, what to use it for.
All right, hope you all are having a great week. Talk to you later.